Starting off the weekly vlog on a very positive note. Nice and sunny. Hello, Stevos, and welcome to weekly vlog number 77. That's right, 77 weekly vlogs, still going. It is Monday morning, it's lovely and sunny out here. I started my day checking social media, having a shower, getting dressed, and I'm now out on the backfield, taking Buddy for his first walk of the day. Choco Square cereal for breakfast. So it is Monday afternoon. I have got to Boots and got my medication, and I have also just seen my support worker as well. We just had a bit of an update, a bit of a chat about the meeting that I had on Friday and obviously the plan going forward, just confirming a few things. And then we had, well, I got a meal deal from Tesco, sat in Bournemouth Square, had a weirdo shouting at me. It was weird. Didn't take much notice of him though. And then after that, that was it. That was pretty much the end. And then yeah, I went to Castle Point, got my prescription from Boots, and that's it. So I'm just heading back home right now. Going to watch the next 2 hours of EastEnders. This is this week's episode of EastEnders because of the Euro 2020 games obviously taking place. I'm able to binge the entire week's episodes of EastEnders anytime I like on BBC iPlayer, so I'm going to be watching that right now on BBC iPlayer on my iPad on this Monday afternoon. I finished watching all of this week's episodes of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer, and now I've moved on to ITV Hub on my iPad as I'm currently watching all of this week's episodes of Coronation Street, binge watching it on ITV Hub on my iPad because of the Euro 2020 matches. Obviously ITV have done the same as the BBC and put all of this week's episodes on ITV Hub, so I'm currently watching that right now. Spag bowl for dinner. I have strawberry cheesecake for pudding tonight. Yum yum. Just finished watching Boris Johnson's Downing Street press conference. So next Monday, which pretty much is by the time this week's weekly vlog goes out, but next Monday, the 21st of June, was supposed to be Freedom Day across the UK, where obviously we see the end of mask wearing, social distancing, nightclubs reopen, weddings will be able to go ahead with more than 30 people, because at the current moment it's only available to go ahead with only 30 people with social distancing allowed. So anyway, Boris has decided to delay those easing of restrictions by another 4 weeks. So July 19th is when we're now set to see Freedom Day happen. Although the only restriction that will be going ahead from next Monday, the 21st of June, is that more than 30 people will be able to attend a wedding, so long as social distancing is still adhered to. So that's the only restriction that is going to be easing next Monday. I think it's a wise thing, in my personal opinion. I think it's a very wise thing for Boris to do, is to delay the relaxation of the last remaining restrictions. Definitely, especially given the fact now we've got this Delta variant spreading across the UK at the moment. Yeah, obviously it was always going to be inevitable that, you know, with more things opening up, more people going out, more people socialising and stuff like that, it was inevitable that the cases were going to rise anyway. Probably not as rapid as, you know, as it is right now, with the Delta variant being around. I think if the Delta variant wasn't around, the cases would still be rising, yes, but probably at a bit more of a slower rate. You know, and maybe it would have been a different story. Maybe we would have seen the 21st of June going ahead next week, but because of the Delta variant, with cases rising and stuff, obviously, you know, it is a very sensible move for Boris to delay those restrictions for another 4 weeks, to delay the easing of those restrictions for another 4 weeks. So yeah, I do think it is definitely right that he has done that. It all also depends where we are in 4 weeks' time as well. That's the other thing, is I do think, you know, will we still be in the same boat in 4 weeks' time, or are we going to be in a much more better place in 4 weeks' time? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. But for now, the relaxation of the last remaining lockdown restrictions will be eased on the 19th of July instead of the 21st of June. Currently watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus on my iPad. Currently watching this week's batch of episodes of EastEnders 2009 on BBC iPlayer on my iPad on this Monday night. So it is Monday night. If I go behind me, look at that behind me. Whoa, look at that. Such a stunning end to the day. I love it. It's Monday night, currently taking Buddy for his last walk of the day around the backfield. This Monday night, ending it on a very perfect note with that beautiful sunset behind me. There it is again, look, one last time. There we go. Wow. There it is, in a lot better. Look at that sunset, guys. Whoa, how beautiful it is. So beautiful, so pretty. Man, what a view. Right, I am in my pyjamas, ready for bed. I put my iPod on charge. I have put my flask in my bag, my main flask that I use once I get into work to drink coffee out of. I put that in my work bag. The flask that I take to work with me when I walk to work in the mornings, that's downstairs with a tea bag ready in it for tomorrow morning. And I've also packed my headphones in my bag as well. So there we go. So I'm going to switch my camera off here. From me, it's good night. See you guys in the next scene. Let's have a look at what I get up to on Tuesday this week, shall we? Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Behind me, the sun looks like it's going to be rising. So guess what, boys? We are in for a lovely little sunrise, I reckon, this morning. Who knows, I might be able to vlog it. Anyway, it is Tuesday morning. I'm currently starting my day off by taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. Just made my flask of tea to take with me to work. All I need to do now is put my Apple Watch on my wrist and then head off to work. So I'm currently walking to work at the moment on this Tuesday morning. I am doing a 6:15 to 10:15 shift today at work. So just got home from work and just about to get out my work uniform. Currently taking Buddy for his second walk of the day across the backfield. I have salt and peppered flavoured scrambled eggs on toast for lunch today. Currently watching Parks and Recreation on Netflix on my iPad. Just finished watching the Nintendo E3 2021 Direct. A little bit disappointed, to be honest, because they didn't announce the Switch Pro or the Super Switch, which has been rumoured for a long time. Obviously it's a bit disappointing because given the fact that Xbox and PlayStation have got consoles out on the market which supports 4K resolution, like 4K TVs and stuff, and whereas with Nintendo they're a little bit behind, you know. I mean, they've only got the Nintendo Switch, which at present only runs in high definition HD quality and not 4K resolution. So I would, and obviously with the rumoured Switch Pro being able to play games in 4K resolution, it's a little bit upsetting that they didn't announce that at the E3 2021 Direct. But anyway, just to let you know that there is a video out on my channel right now which is talking everything E3, all the announcements from Nintendo, Xbox, Ubisoft, Square Enix, all of that obviously is available to watch right now on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Please check it out if you have not yet done so, okay? Yeah, and I will give you my thoughts and opinions on some of the games that were announced at the E3 2021 event in that video as well. Tonight for dinner I have eggs, celery, tomatoes, mash, onions and some lettuce. Currently watching Family Guy on Disney Plus on my iPad on this Tuesday evening. It is Tuesday evening. There's a little bit of a sunset, not much of a sunset though. But yeah, it is Tuesday evening, not Monday evening, Tuesday evening. And I am currently taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening around the backfield. He just walked straight into my foot. Okay. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to at the moment on this Tuesday evening. So I've just got my flask ready for tomorrow, so it's all washed out on the inside and got a tea bag in it ready for me to make a flask of tea before I go off to work tomorrow morning. And I have also made myself one last cup of tea of the day as well, which I'm going to take upstairs to my bedroom in a few moments time. Okay, so there's my Apple Watch charger right there. All I'm going to do is literally... Oops, okay, let's try that again. There we go, it's clicked in, there we go. So now my Apple Watch is on charge, so that I can have it on a nice full charge ready for tomorrow when I go off to work. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to put my Nintendo Switch on charge, because later in this week's weekly vlog I might play a couple of games and vlog it for you guys to watch for the weekly vlog, because it's been a while since I last played on my Switch, and it's also been a while since I last played on, well, any games console, even my Xbox. I haven't played on that in a while, so I'm going to put this on charge. And then later in the weekly vlog, maybe towards the end of this week's weekly vlog, there will be some footage of me playing on my Switch console. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just about to shut my curtains. Good night, world. See you tomorrow. There we are. Even though I'm just waving at my curtains, I'm not actually waving at my window at this point. Weird. And I'm also going to put my fan on as well. There we are. Bit of background noise, and also to keep my room ventilated, because it's pretty warm. It's been warm this last week. Yeah, so it's definitely fan season, although I tend to have my fan on all year round, because I'm weird like that. Very weird like that. Anyway, just about to get into my pyjamas right now. I know what, I'm going to shut my camera off here and say good night to you all, and I will speak to you guys in the morning, which will be Wednesday morning. How are we halfway through the week already? I have no idea. But anyway, let's see what I get up to this week on Wednesday, shall I? Or shall we? Yeah, shall we? Let's have a look. Morning everybody. Welcome to Wednesday's part of the weekly vlog. Happy hump day. Which means we're halfway through the week, which means we're halfway through this week's weekly vlog already. Anyway, I have woke up, I've got dressed into my work uniform, and I am outside right now taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood on this Wednesday morning. So for the second time in this week's weekly vlog, I have made my flask of tea, which I'm going to take with me to work now. All I need to do is just put my Apple Watch on my wrist, and then I'll be ready to go to work. Currently walking to work on this Wednesday morning, like I always do every Wednesday morning. Working in 6:15 to 10:15 today. Do you want to know something? Yesterday I finished watching on Netflix Parks and Recreation, or Parks and Recs as it's known as. And do you want to know something? I'm quite sad that I finished watching it, actually. Reason being is because I have been watching it for the last couple of weeks, and it's been quite a good series, actually. It's really good. There's all 7 series on Netflix right now, so check it out. I don't know if it's on Netflix worldwide or it's just in the UK. I have no idea, but there we go. I know I've got some international people that watch these videos, you know, so I mean, just check Netflix. You know, if it's on there, it's on there. If it's not, it's not. There we go. It could be on another streaming service, for all I know, in other parts of the country, in other parts of the world. So there we go. Anyway, I'm quite sad that it's ended. Reason being is because there's an actress on there, and I did speak about her in my podcast last week, called Aubrey Plaza. She's amazing. She really is amazing. She's funny. You know, she brings a very sarcastic attitude to the role of her character called April Ludgate. It's just brilliant. It really is brilliant. And yeah, I've seen her in a couple of things as well as Parks and Recs. I've seen her in Child's Play, which is the 2019 Child's Play movie, the one where Chucky turns into a technological robot doll or something. Yeah, I've seen her in that. The weird thing is she's a main character in this movie called Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Now, I've seen that movie a few times. The weird thing is it was only last week on the podcast that I clocked on to the fact she starred in that, and I didn't know. I really did not know. But yeah, no, in all seriousness though, she's a brilliant actress, amazing actress, and very beautiful actress as well. And I loved it. I really did love it. So yeah, I definitely do recommend it. It is on Netflix here in the UK. It could be elsewhere. I have no idea. You know, like I say, I'm not like, you know, I don't know what's on Netflix in America or in Australia, or yeah, I just don't know unless someone tells me. So there we go. But anyway, I've been watching that on Netflix. That binge came to an end yesterday. So today I am going to be moving on to my next binge watch, which is Tuca and Bertie, which again is another Netflix show. It's a Netflix original, so I think this one is available worldwide. It's only got one season, and it's an animated cartoon. I think it's mainly for adults. And then after that I'm going to watch another animated show called The Midnight Gospel, which again has got another season. Again, another Netflix original. And then after that I am then going to be watching Marlon, which again is another Netflix original and again has 2 seasons. So hopefully those binge watches will take me right up to this weekend. So there we go. The other thing I just want to add very quickly is yesterday on Twitter I saw the teaser trailer for American Horror Stories. So it's not American Horror Story, it's American Horror Stories. It's going to be coming to, I believe, Hulu over in the US in July. It is going to be coming over here internationally on Disney Plus. I think in July, it could be in August, I have no idea, so I'll keep you posted when that does come out. I saw the teaser trailer for it yesterday. Now, the thing is I'm excited because I do want to watch that show. I think I definitely will watch it when it comes to Disney Plus Star. But the other thing is on Netflix, they've got 8 seasons. I don't know where the 9th season is, but they've got 8 seasons on Netflix of American Horror Story. Now, I've never seen American Horror Story, admittedly. You know, some of you might hate that fact. Some of you might go, Steve, why have you never seen it? I will get round to watching it. You know what? It's a binge-worthy show. It's not a show that I can just watch on a weekly basis and then that's it, you know? So it's definitely a show. It's definitely a show I've got to binge, like all 8 seasons in one go. So what I'm going to do is maybe from next week, I might start binge watching it. Might do. okay, from next week, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to shut my camera off now because I've spoken for a bit too long. So yeah, I'm walking to work at the moment on this Wednesday morning. That's it. So just got home from work after doing a 6:15 till 10:15 shift, and I have also got out of my work uniform into my clothes, obviously. And then after that I then went and met up with my sister over at the bus stop because she has come over with some shopping, so obviously I had to carry some shopping back with her. And then after that I am now out on the backfield taking Buddy for his second walk of the day across the backfield. So it is Wednesday afternoon. I'm just about to go onto the app Anchor on my iPad, as I'm just about to record a E3 2021 special podcast, which you guys can listen to right now on Spotify Music and also on Google Podcasts as well. Just search Steve's Weekly Podcast to listen to that. And instead of filming on the camera that I'm currently filming from, which is the Sony WX500, I have decided that I'm going to film a video, obviously again, talking about E3 2021. I'm going to be filming it on my Canon G7X PowerShot Mark II camera. And it does work, of course it does. Look, there it is, look, I'm here, and obviously there's the shot of me right now filming on my vlogging camera, but I'm going to be filming the video from that as well, so it's going to be an audio version of the E3 2021 video available on on Google Podcasts and Spotify Music, and then obviously there's going to be a visual version as well available on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, which you can watch right now. If you've not yet watched it, feel free to give it a watch straight after this week's weekly vlog. But I'm just about to film the E3 2021 special YouTube video and podcast right now. So I have just had some lunch. For lunch today I had some crumpets crumpets with some scrambled egg, which had some salt and pepper on the inside as well, which was nice, really nice. And I'm just about to have some onion rings, packet of crisps. I've done my podcast, so that's all done. And I've also filmed the video on my old Canon G7X Mark II PowerShot camera. The problem is because it's got Wi-Fi enabled, like this camera has, that I'm talking to you guys from right now, the Wi-Fi doesn't want to work. Now it's fine because I do actually have somewhere a SD card reader thing for my iPad, where I can connect it to my iPad and, you know, transfer the files over that way. So I might have to do it that way, which isn't a bad thing because then it saves battery in that PowerShot camera. But it is a bit annoying because it's a kind of a longer route to do, but there we go. But yeah, so that's all done anyway, and hopefully the video will be out right now for you guys to watch. And the podcast is, like I say, available to listen to right now. It's episode 37, E3 2021 special, available to listen to right now on Google Podcasts and Spotify Music. So all I've done is I've got this little SD card reader from my Canon camera into this little port thing. It then connects into my iPad, and then if I go onto my Files app on my iPad, I then got this thing here which is called Untitled. So I go in there, and then I've got these things. So I've got MP Root, DCIM, and then Private. Might not be under that one, might be under that one. I'm not too sure, it might be that one. Yes, there we go. So those are the clips that I recorded today. So all I'm going to do now is just transfer those over to my iPad, and then I'll be able to edit my video on iMovie on my iPad, and then get that video uploaded to my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Oh, this is why I need an iMac. So I've edited the video, the E3 2021 video. I've edited that on my iPad. Now, when I went to save the video onto my iPad, you know, when I tried to export the video from iMovie on my iPad to my iPad Photos app, you know, saving it, it decided that it weren't going to save because the storage is full. So, yes. So instead, what I've had to do is I've had to airdrop, as they call it, airdrop my photos and video clips that I did for my E3 2021 video. I've had to airdrop it onto my iPod Touch. And I'm now going to edit the video on my iPod Touch because I've got iMovie on my iPod Touch. And then once I've done that, going to export it and then upload it to YouTube on my iPod. I know it sounds like so much work. It is so much work, I'm not gonna lie. It means I've got to edit the video all over again in iMovie on my iPod. But there we go. This is why I need an iMac. Because if I had an iMac, this won't happen. I will be able to edit my videos freely and have as much storage space as possible to save my videos onto my iMac, and that's it. Life will be good. Life will be so much better for me. So there we go. Good job this iPod Touch has got 256 gig of storage, because honestly, I think my iPad's got 128 gig. So there we go, I've got double the storage on my iPod. Anyway, just about to go onto iMovie now and edit this goddamn video again. I've got a little bit of an update to bring to you guys. So basically, E3 2021 has happened and stuff, and obviously they announced some brand new games which are coming exclusively to Series X and Series S. Now, for people like me who still own an Xbox One console, that's bad news, because that means at some point we would then need to upgrade our Xbox One consoles to a Series X or Series S to play the newer games. However though, let me just stop for a second, because Microsoft have announced that at some point, potentially maybe by the end of the year, maybe the beginning of 2022, who knows, they haven't actually set a release date for this yet, but Xbox One owners like myself here will be able to play the new games that have been announced at E3 2021 for Series X and Series S. I'll be able to play it on my Xbox One console, but it will be done through an Xbox Cloud gaming app. Like I say, they haven't exactly said when this is going to happen, but that does mean though that I am going to be able to play games, for example, like Halo Infinite, or more specifically, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes! I'll be able to play it on my Xbox One console. Don't know when, it won't be next month, it won't be in a couple of weeks' time. It might be, like I say, end of 2021, maybe 2022 is when that might possibly be happening. But that's some good news though. It means I don't need to upgrade my Xbox anytime soon, still be able to play, you know, some of the newer Xbox games on my Xbox One console for a little bit longer, you know, and then who knows, maybe in a few years' time, I may have to force myself to upgrade to an Xbox Series X or Series S when they stop supporting the Xbox One console, because they will eventually. Of course they do. So, yeah. But anyway, it's all good for now. Currently watching the 4th episode of Series 1 of The Midnight Gospel on Netflix on my TV in my bedroom on this Wednesday afternoon. Tonight for dinner I've got potatoes in garlic butter with some lettuce, some crab sticks. some tomatoes, celery, and cheese. A couple of weeks ago I got these Nescafe 3-in-1 vanilla lattes, and basically you get 6 in a packet, and I've just opened the box and I'm just about to try my first 3-in-1 vanilla latte by Nescafe. I've just made it. I've got it in my 18 mug that I always drink out of. Here it is. I'll just, there we go, just in case you guys think I didn't make one for some strange reason. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. So, here we go. Let me just try one more sip. It has a little bit of vanilla. It's not like there. It's there in the background. I'm gonna say, like, you know, yeah, it's quite hard. It's quite hard to kind of taste it. To be honest, I taste the coffee more than the vanilla. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. I think 5 out of 10, because it's more coffee. It is it is more coffee than vanilla. Yeah. So it is Wednesday night. I'm just about to watch this week's episode of Loki, because after all, Wednesdays are the new Fridays. That was my best impression of Tom Hiddleston saying that, who plays Loki in the series. But before I do watch Loki, this week's episode of Loki on Disney Plus, you may remember last week in the weekly vlog I got some vegan peanut butter flavoured ice cream. It's swirled with peanut flavoured sauce and crunchy peanut pieces. How nice. I've literally just got this out of the freezer, so I don't know whether or not, you know, it's actually going to thaw out, or I may have to wait a little bit longer and maybe have to, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it's got a cover on it. I'll rip the cover off. Da, 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 da. There we go. That's how it looks. Look at that. Look at that lovely veganistic stuff in there. Veganistic stuff in there. Don't even think that's a word. Anyway, I've really got to wrap this bit up here, because honestly, hopefully, can I just like, oh, I get my spoon in. Oh, I literally got like a little tiny bit. I'll get a little bit more. There we go. Got that much. There we are. Got that much in there. Nice. I'm going to give this a go. And then I'm going to eat the rest, well, not eat the rest, but maybe some of it during Loki this week. I just thought I'd give it a go, because it's something I've never tried before. So, yeah, I thought I'd give it a go, because I've never tried it before. And let's just see. Let's just see what it's like. So here we go. Oh, God, I've just put a bit. Okay. This is vegan, by the way. Just tastes like normal ice cream with peanuts on the inside. I'll just it actually, you know what? It tastes really nice. It's peanut butter flavoured. I'll try one more bite. That is pretty decent. Do you know, so I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. That's delicious. I'm not even joking. I'm not even a vegan either. But that is still absolutely delicious. Anyway, right, I'm going to watch some Loki on Disney Plus. In the next scene of the weekly vlog, or in the scene afterwards, I need to talk to you about a YouTuber a very, in particular, YouTuber who I mentioned in last week's weekly vlog. You're going to find out in the next couple of scenes who I'm on about. I just got off Skype with Kieran. On this Wednesday night, obviously, we always have a Skype call on a Wednesday and a Sunday every week. It's quite a funny conversation we had. We spoke about the Freedom Day being delayed by Boris earlier this week. And we also spoke about GB News as well, a new news channel that has launched last weekend on Sunday night. We spoke a little bit about that. And we were just talking about how the boss and one of the presenters on the show, Andrew Neil, could potentially be Palpatine from Star Wars. Oh, it was just funny. It really was funny. Anyway, so obviously I'm now going to have my next video chat with Kieran on Sunday night. So I'm really looking forward to that and seeing what he gets up to for the rest of the week on Sunday as well. I just wanted to talk, obviously last week in the weekly vlog I mentioned a YouTuber for you guys to go and subscribe to if you felt free, or if you wanted to subscribe to this YouTuber. You're more than welcome to. You're still more than welcome to. Her YouTube name is Sophie Dodsworth on YouTube. She does a lot of technology videos, mainly about Apple products, so iPhone, Apple Watch, iPad and iMac. Now, she did a tweet earlier on Twitter, because I do follow her on Twitter and on Instagram as well. And she said this, so she put, comments like this on my YouTube videos are something I dreamed of getting, but never actually thought would happen. And I'm just so thankful and appreciative. And this is the comment that she received. Great video, very professional. Can't believe that you are sub 1k subscribers. Keep it up. You have a future. So she has hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm really, really proud of her channel to get that far. Really, really proud. Now, I replied to that tweet on Twitter, and I said, it's a pleasure to support your channel and your videos. I'm so glad that you take the time to read your viewers' comments and respond back, especially mine, with my lengthy comments. It's so amazing that I can click with someone who loves tech as much as I do. Now, she responded back, and I've liked her response on Twitter. She said, thank you so much, Steve. I always appreciate your kind words, and it's great to have a familiar face always pop up in my comments section, which I thought was really, really nice. So I added that to my Instagram story, my comment and her comment back on Twitter. I obviously put that on my story on Instagram at SteveOfficial. If you want to give me a follow on Instagram, feel free to. And this is what she then said back. She said, thank you so much for this, Steve. Honestly made my day. Appreciate your support. Honestly, it is a pleasure to support her YouTube channel in any way that I possibly can. You know, and it's a pleasure to always take the time to watch her videos and comment on her videos as well. You know, I just absolutely love them. I really, really do. And, you know, I really do hope that her channel does go really, really far in the future. And, you know, she gets more and more subscribers. So, you know, if you have subscribed to her already on YouTube through my YouTube channel, thank you so much, okay? Because that does mean a lot to her. As much as it means a lot to me as well, for you guys subscribing to someone that I've recommended on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. You know, it really does mean a lot. So, again, from me, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, just woke up, and I'm just about to open my curtains. Oh, it's looking a bit bright out there this morning. A little bit cloudy as well. There we go. Anyway, just about to get dressed and have a shave on this Thursday morning. Taking Buddy for his first walk of the day across the backfield. Currently at Iford Bridge pub at the moment because I'm waiting for my support worker to come and pick me up, because we're going to go to Arcade Lounge in Christchurch for breakfast again. So we're going to do that. I believe that's him now. There he is. Anyway, I'll show you my breakfast.
Take a good photo, Steve.
I'm going to take a good photo. Watching Kyra play Forza Motorsport 7 on Twitch on my iPad. So it is Thursday night. I'm going to put my light on because it's a little bit dark in my room. It's Thursday night and I have had my dinner. I've also been helping my mum in the garden because one of her workmates came over to get some bits of decking that we've been taking up for the last couple of weeks. So he's come over, taken some of that, which is good, which means the garden's a little bit tidier now than what it was beforehand, obviously. And I have just sat down, checked social media, been posting a couple of things on social media as well. And earlier today I went to Tesco over in Castle Lane after I had my breakfast in Christchurch, and I picked up some wraps for my dinner tonight and some red pepper and coriander as well. And then I also picked up this, which I've drunk by the way now, but I picked up this really big bottle Juice Burst apple. It was refrigerated, it was refreshing, and it was lovely, by the way. And I also picked up today some cherry Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's the return of the cherry Coca-Cola, guys. Because I've not had a cherry Coca-Cola in weeks. I can't even remember the last time I had a cherry Coca-Cola. So, and I thought to myself today, you know what? I'm going to get myself some cherry Coke. So, that's exactly what I have done. By the way, just go back to this morning with breakfast. Breakfast! There we are. Just, you know, breakfast! There we go. Even better. So, obviously I went for breakfast in Christchurch this morning, and it was lovely, by the way. Huge breakfast. It costed me $11.95, not gonna lie, maybe a little bit more because I added black pudding and another fried egg, but it was delicious. It really, really was really nice. You know, it had fried egg, toast, beans, sausages, bacon, black pudding. Oh, it was so good. It really was so good, and I definitely would. I mean, literally, if you live in the Dorset area and you're looking for somewhere to go for breakfast, give Arcado Lounge in Christchurch a try, because it is really, really nice in there. And it is definitely a place. I mean, I've been there twice now. So, you know, I went there once. The service in there is brilliant. You know, they are very, very friendly. They're dog friendly too, which means you can even take your dog in there if you want, you know. So they are a dog friendly cafe. Yeah, they do gin, cocktails, they do alcohol in there as well. They do all sorts. So, I mean, yeah, if you live in the Dorset area and you're looking for somewhere to go, Arcado Lounge in Christchurch is definitely a place to go, I would say. And yeah, I definitely do recommend them. So there we go. Anyway, but I think it is definitely somewhere I am going to be going again. I think maybe in the next couple of weeks or so. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I will definitely be going back there, no matter what. So there we are. I'm at the moment trying to find something to watch on Netflix, because guess what, guys? I have finished watching Tuca and Bertie. I have finished watching The Midnight Gospel, and I also have just finished watching Marlon as well. And I would have thought that would have taken me right up to the end of the week. Clearly not. It took me a couple of days to get through all those episodes. So I'm now in the process of trying to find something to watch. I could rewatch Parks and Recreation again. I literally could. I could rewatch Parks and Recreation again. You know, go Aubrey Plaza. I won't do it. I'm going to find something now to watch on Netflix, and which isn't, or I could just watch a movie that's got Aubrey Plaza in it. maybe. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to find something to watch on Netflix. And I'm just going to chill for the rest of tonight. That's pretty much it. I was having my can of cherry coke. There we go. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, just about to open my curtains. I'm going to give you some bad news, everyone. It's a little bit wet out there this morning. It's been raining overnight. Quite busy out there on the roads. Look how many cars are going past. Blimey, so many cars. Anyway, so it's looking a bit wet out there this morning. Not great. I was going to go to the beach. I don't think I will now. I'm still going to go to cinema and maybe get some lunch out. Anyway, time now for me to get dressed on this Friday morning. For breakfast today, I've got Choco Nut Pillow cereal. So I have just made myself a cup of tea on this Friday morning. I'm just about to go over to my iPad and for the second time this week go on to the Anchor app, as I'm just about to hit the record button to record my normal weekly Friday podcast, which you guys can listen to right now. Just search Steve's Weekly Podcast on Spotify Music and on Google Podcasts as well. I'm standing under a tree trying to not get wet because it's raining outside. Currently waiting for the bus on this Friday afternoon, as I'm just about to head off to the cinema to go and watch the movie In the Heights. And I'm also going to get some lunch as well. So I'm going to make this very, very quick because it is raining at the moment. But I am here at Bournemouth Beach at the moment. I just thought I'd come here just to see the waves crashing. The waves crashing. And I'm just on the sand, even though it's a little bit damp, but oh well. Yeah, so it was a lovely lunch, even though it wasn't what I wanted really. Because what I wanted was out of stock, just like the burgers was, just like the wraps were, and everything was just out of stock for some weird reason. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this part of the vlog up here because it's getting wet and I don't want my camera getting wet. But I just thought I'd let you know I'm here down at the beach on Bournemouth. It's wet and it's Friday afternoon. Just got home from the cinema. I went and watched In the Heights. Anyway, so yeah, I watched In the Heights at the cinema. It was pretty good actually. Well, I say pretty good. I kind of enjoyed it. Semi-enjoyed it. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I anticipated I was going to enjoy it, basically. But I still enjoyed it, slightly. But not highly enjoyed it, you know. So I'm just going to put you guys there for a minute because I'm taking my jacket off. I've got my wallet there. Yeah. So yeah, so I watched that at the cinema today, which weren't too bad. I'm thinking of going to the cinema again on Sunday to go and watch The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which has got Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson in it. So I'm thinking of going to see that on Sunday. So I might go and see it then. So yeah, so I quite enjoyed today, even though, you know, the only thing that really did annoy me, to be honest, is the fact that I couldn't have fish and chips at Weatherspoons or a burger, or because they didn't have it on the menu. It was out of stock. So there we go. But you know what's funny is obviously I had that pizza for lunch, but I've come home, my dinner is on the side, and for dinner tonight, which I'll show you in a minute, is fish and chips. You can't make that. I'm not even making that up, Nima. I'm being serious. I have got fish and chips for dinner. So even though I had pizza for lunch, I got fish and chips for dinner. And even though I couldn't have fish and chips or Wetherspoons, it's fine. Come home, fish and chips on the dinner table for me. So there we go. And the funny thing is, my mum was just telling me, saying that she was going to do pizza tonight for dinner, but then decided not to, because instead she wanted fish and chips. So, it's so weird. Anyway, I'll show you my dinner right now, okay? I'm just about to go back downstairs and have my dinner, and I'm also going to watch some Futurama on my iPad as well. Right, it is Friday night. I've just got back from taking Buddy for his last walk of the evening across the backfield. Just about to shut my curtains, and I have just made myself one last cup of tea of today as well. I believe it's actually my second cup of tea that I've had today as well. And I've also sorted out my flask ready for work for tomorrow morning. I put my iPod Touch on charge, ready for tomorrow as well. Put my wallet in my bag, along with my face masks as well, ready for work for tomorrow. So that's all ready to go. I'm going to go off and have a shower and get into my pyjamas, because I didn't have a shower this morning. Do I smell? I do a little bit. There we go. So yeah, it is a little bit muggy as well tonight, so I'm a little bit hot, so I think a shower might do me good. So I'm going to put this camera on charge that I'm talking to you guys on right now, and then as soon as I've had my shower and gotten into my pyjamas, I'm then going to head off to bed. But just before I just say goodnight to you guys, I'm just going to say goodnight world. See you tomorrow as I shut my bedroom curtains. And now, good night, vlog viewers. I'll see you in the next scene. Hit it! Morning. It is Saturday morning. Just woke up, got dressed into my work uniform, and now taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood on this Saturday morning. Just made my flask of tea ready to go to work on this Saturday morning. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Anyway, there's no sun. It's just cloud. Pretty cloudy today. I really hope it doesn't rain on me. Why does it always rain on Steve? Is it because he lied when he was 17? Or it could be rain on Steve. There we go. Anyway, it is Saturday morning, and I'm currently walking to work in some very heavy clouding this morning. Nando's is there. Want a cheeky Nando's? There we go. It's a date. Anyway, I'm just going to keep on walking. By the way, I'm going to the cinema. My next 2 cinema trips have been planned. So I'm going to the cinema tomorrow to go and see a film called The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which again, it's got Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson in it, so that's going to be already a really good film with them 2 actors in it. And then the other film, I'm seeing that tomorrow at 3:15. And then the other film that I'm going to go and see is Nobody, which I saw the trailer for yesterday while scrolling through Instagram. It looked pretty decent, so I thought I'd go and see that. I'm seeing that on Tuesday next week at 5:30. I'm having a Tuesday evening movie cinema outing. There we go. Pretty exciting. Looking forward to it as well. So yes, that's happening next week. Really can't wait. But yeah, right now though, I am currently walking to work on this Saturday morning. So it is Saturday afternoon, got home from work after doing a 6:15 till 11:15 shift at work today. Came home, had a bit of a chat with my mum for a little bit and got out of my work uniform, and right now I'm currently taking Buddy for his second walk of the day around the backfield on this Saturday afternoon. Hello everyone. It's Friday night. No, it's not Saturday night, not Friday. It's because I've done the Friday drop thing on Snapchat, so now I'm instantly thinking it's Friday night. No, it's Saturday night. Boogie boogie. Saturday night, and I've not really done much today, really. I watched F is for Family, because I'm currently binge watching that at the moment on Netflix. I have also been doing my Friday drop today on Snapchat because I didn't do, basically the last couple of weeks on my Snapchat, I've been doing something on my Snapchat story called the Friday drop, where basically I show my Snapchat followers what I've been watching, show-wise. So for example, I've been watching a new episode of Rebel on Disney Plus, as well as Big Sky, MODOK. Star Wars: A Bad Batch is another one. The Gloaming is another one as well. They're all on Disney Plus. Obviously, they normally get released on a Friday, but yesterday I wasn't able to watch any of that stuff because obviously I went to the cinema to go and watch In the Heights. So obviously I've decided today to do the Friday drop on a Saturday, and I've still called it the Friday drop even though it's Saturday. So anyway, and I have also watched the last episode in the series of Invincible on Amazon Prime Video. I thought that was a pretty decent TV series, and I know that they renewed it for a second and a third series. So if you have not yet checked out Invincible, it is available to watch right now on Amazon Prime Video. Definitely do recommend it, especially if you're into your gore and blood. It's an animated series, by the way. Just sort of put that out there. And the other thing is, as well, this evening I have watched on Disney Plus the Pixar movie Luca. Now, I've literally just finished watching it. Just before I took Buddy out for his last walk of the evening, and you know what, it was actually a very, very good movie. It really was. I watched it from start to finish. I thought it was amazing. I really loved it. I really did. Yeah, it's got a really nice ending to it as well, and yeah, I do definitely recommend this movie. It was originally meant to be coming out in the cinemas, but because of the pandemic and stuff, obviously Disney decided that no, you know what, we're just going to release this movie straight on to Disney Plus. So it is free for all subscribers to watch right now on Disney Plus. I totally do recommend it if you are looking for a Pixar movie to watch. Then yeah, Luca is definitely the one to watch. Very, very funny as well. Yeah, there are some really hilarious scenes in it. So yeah, definitely do recommend that movie. Right now though, I am just about to go onto YouTube. I've just made myself one last cup of tea for this evening. I'm just about to go onto YouTube because Sophie Dodsworth has got a brand new YouTube video out, and obviously I've been supporting her channel for the last couple of weeks, and again, thank you to anyone on my channel who has subscribed to our YouTube channel. She does various different videos on Apple products and celebrities that she's met and stuff like that. So yeah, if you have followed her on YouTube, then thank you so much. That really does mean a lot to her and a lot to me as well. And continue staying subscribed to her, because she has got some amazing content coming out over the coming weeks and months. But I am just about to go onto YouTube now and watch her YouTube video. She's done one about what stuff is on her iMac, and also how she customizes her iMac as well. So it's about a 20-minute long video. I'm happy to watch it for 20 minutes. So yes, I'm about to watch that right now on this Saturday night. It is Saturday night, right? It is Saturday night. Anyway, it's Saturday night. Anyway, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Sunday morning. Just woke up, got dressed into my work uniform, and I'm currently taking Buddy for his first walk of the day around the neighbourhood. And I'm wearing my big puffer coat, as you can see. You can only just see my nose. You can't see my eyes. You can't see the top of my head. Honestly, because I'm wearing this big puffer jacket. I look like a lion, with like a lion's mane around me. So weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm wearing this because it's raining. Raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Just made my flask of tea to take with me to work, so all I need to do now is put my Apple Watch on my wrist and then I'm heading off to work. I changed coats. I've changed coats, so I'm now wearing my usual blue coat. It's because it is raining, but it's raining lightly, so I've taken a chance and just gone with my very thin jacket to wear. Anyways, walking to work on this Sunday morning, very wet Sunday morning, and I am working today from 6:45 till 11:45, which is good. I'm going to the cinema today, by the way, guys. I'm going to go and see The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which I was recommended, by the way, by my friend Kieran to go and see, because it's really funny, and as well because it's got Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds in it. So I'm going to be going to see that today at the cinema, so I'll show you some coverage very shortly of me at the cinema, maybe, who knows, and yeah, we will go from there. I think that's everything I needed to add in this part of the vlog, so I'll shut the camera off, carry on walking to work, and then I'll talk to you guys in the next scene. Sunday afternoon, just got home from work and I'm just about to get out of my work uniform. Right everyone, it is Sunday afternoon, I'm outside, I've taken Buddy for his second walk of the day across the backfield. I'm just walking up to the bus stop right now as I'm just about to head off to Bournemouth town. I'm going to have some lunch, I'm going to have a McDonald's for lunch today, I've decided, and then after that I'm going to be going to the cinema to go and see The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. So I'll show you my lunch when I get to Bournemouth. Okay, so I've got a barbecue bacon stack with a Aero McFlurry. I've also got a Coke as well, and in there is some chips in there, so that's my lunch. So I'm currently on the bus on my way home right now. I'm going to wrap the weekly vlog up here in a second, but first of all, can I just say The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard is a fantastic movie. You need to honestly go and see it. It is an amazing movie. I definitely would go and see it again. I really would. I've had a really fantastic day. It's been amazing. Obviously being out and about and having McDonald's for lunch, and obviously going to the cinema as well. I'm watching a really funny movie. It's been pretty good, really good. Anyway, I am now going to wrap up this week's weekly vlog here. So a massive thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this week's weekly vlog, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and don't forget as well to hit that subscribe button as well. I will be back again next week with another weekly vlog. What will I get up to next week? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, from me though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next YouTube video.